Welcome back, everybody. I'm filming this intro the night before I'm going to get up and go in the boat right here in the morning to fish a lake that is about 30 minutes north of the house here. It's a 50-acre lake. It's public, but it's a weekday, so there shouldn't be that many people there. There's a chance the water's going to be super muddy because it's been raining here all day today, and it might do the same tomorrow, but hopefully not while I'm fishing. So the flipping bite here has been pretty good at this lake. I've been here 1 or 2 times in the past month, and it's been pretty good. So hopefully they're eating Texas rigs again, but I'm going to show you guys what I have tied on when I get there in the morning, so enjoy. Sadly, the water is completely caught. The milk has rained 10 inches in the past few days. Yeah, that's a 2-inch visibility. That's rough. I rigged my rods a few days ago and I planned to come here, and then it rained for 2 days straight. So it might have to be changing. But what I did bring for when I thought the water was going to be a little bit clearer was Tiny Clash, Citizen 6, chatterbait, fluke, jerkbait, Ned rig, wacky rig, spinnerbait, Texas rig, and a crankbait, because it's just me in here, so I can bring a ton of rods. But we got fishing on the bank I usually start on, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight across, all the way across the lake to the bank I started on in the summer, because that's where the shade usually starts. But well, I retied some of my rods. I ended up putting a white chatterbait on, a big double Colorado spinnerbait, and a half purple, half white, super loud hard knock square bill. I already had to take my sweatshirt off. It's like 8:30 right now in November. It's November 6th right now in Illinois, so it's very warm. That was a fish running with it for 20 seconds. Okay, that gives me a sign. I kind of can figure these fish out, maybe. So, I think they do want bottom baits. This is not the size fish you want to catch, but this is just on a black and blue craw, Texas rigged. And it was in super shallow water, flooded water, because this was not underwater a week ago when I was here. So, maybe, I don't know, maybe they don't want anything to do with moving baits. Okay, Ned rig on the riprap has caught us our second fish that is the same size. You do not want to be throwing a Ned rig, but it is November. And these fish do not seem to care about moving baits at all right now. There's why you don't throw a Ned rig on rocks. Surprised it took that long. It took 3 or 4 casts to catch a fish and the same amount to get snagged. There's a decent fish on the Ned rig. That was a good one. All my rod sleeves are on. Well, I didn't want to catch it on the Ned rig, so that is crazy. Look how red that fish's lips. Look how unhealthy that fish is. Yeah, I ended up just horsed him in. He didn't fight, and this is on medium light rod. That's not good. Hopefully these fish aren't dying from who knows what right now. Look at that. Let's get a weight. Teetering between 315 and 4 and 314, so whenever it's that close, you always round up. 4-pounder. This fish smells really unhealthy. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Or they smell worse, but I don't know. Very strange. So it's just on a Ned rig, super tiny bait. Maybe I think they just want bottom stuff right now, which I don't know about that though. That fish looks super unhealthy. It's not good. This lake gets a ton of pressure. It had good grass in the spring. They killed it. Then the water got super low. Caught like almost nothing when I came here last week, as you guys saw. I caught 2 swim bait fish. Well, I casted that log and my line ran 40 feet to the left. I didn't even notice it until it was 40 feet to the left, but it's another one of these. Fish number 3 of that size. It's very strange. I don't know what is going on. Wind's picking up like crazy though. I'm about to have to put my sweatshirt back on. I'm like shivering. It's so cold. I don't know why I haven't put it back on yet. Gonna put something green pumpkin on my Texas rig, I think, instead of the black and blue. Even though this water's dirty, I don't know if they just don't want black and blue. Well, species number 2, not the target. The Ned rig provides, like usual, green sunfish, checked off. So I just fished this bank with moving baits. They're on a Huddleston and a... Oh, get out of the trolling motor. And had nothing. I decided I'm gonna come back by after I just caught that green sunfish with the Ned rig, and got a little guy, 1/2 pounder, 1 pounder, bass number I think 5, second base of the day. I literally just fished this bank but with moving stuff, and I decided I'm gonna come back by with slow stuff. Picked up the Ned rig, immediately got bit on the second log. I flipped. Just hit myself in the head with a stick that felt like a fish. That was a fish. My lure was halfway to the boat before I even realized it was on there. I'm literally like dead sticking this Ned rig basically. There's one. Oh, that sucks. It was like 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds probably on the Ned rig on that laydown right there. I fished quite a few laydowns today, and it seems like one in every few. Oh, okay, one in every few. Almost just got snagged right there. Has a fish on it, and that had one. Oh, I had a little one running with it, and he stole my clothes. Okay, God, stop it, stop. First fish in a minute. And it's on the Ned rig. Stop it. Stop. That is, I don't even know, my 5th bass. 3 of them have been that size. came back over here to refish this bank that I didn't use a Ned rig on early this morning because I didn't have one. Okay, calm down. Because I wasn't using it yet. But since I'd been catching a fish in the Ned rig everywhere else, I came back to refish this bank. Right away caught one, little guy, but fish just got off and set my wacky rig up into a tree 10 miles. Or my Ned rig up into a tree 10 miles. No hook set, come on, yeah. No hook set, because that fish was just way up under there, so I had to get him out real quick. But I got so many that size that I apologize for all the fish being that size. Or at least we got the big one and 2 decent ones. And I'm snagged. Terrible cast. I'll take it though. It's fish number 8 or 9, I think. Getting up there in the absolute monster category. Okay, well, the fish this size are definitely abundant right now, and they are feasting on the Ned rig. Good one. Oh yeah, finally. Get in the boat. Yes. Look at that. I decided to come back and refish this bank. It was worth it. Look at that fish. I swam it over this log. I meant to cast on this side and I just pulled it right over. And he came up, I gave him a second and he smoked it. Oh, it's another good one. It's another good fish. Look at that. 3 pounds, 14 ounces. Same size as the other one. But this fish is super healthy. Look at that. Look at that fish. Awesome. That's so crazy. Ah, so worth it. I made a whole trip across the lake back over here. It was worth it. Oh, he crushed it too. It was such a cool eat. Okay, well that is like my 3rd biggest of the day. It's probably a pound and a half. Again on the Texas rig, super fat, healthy fish. That fish, literally, no bite, just picked it up, started swimming away with it. Another one. That fish ate it like the giant one did. I casted it real shallow, came up and waked on it and absolutely hammered it. So here's the pile of lures that I found today. Got 2 bobbers. Got 2 jigs, a jerkbait, 3 crappie jigs. This weight was on that one. A giant egg sinker that had a steel leader attached to it and then a micro frog.